Hey guys, this is Jam of jamonline.ph, and today we're gonna unbox the newest smartphone from the most respectable brand here in the Philippines. It's Oppo, and it's the Oppo F1 Plus. So the F1 Plus is one of their selfie phones. So there are two selfie phones from Oppo. The first one was the Oppo F1, which is a smaller version of this one, while the Oppo F1 Plus is bigger and better version of the Oppo F1. Actually, the design of the Oppo F1 Plus is kind of different with the Oppo F1. So one of the most, probably the most notable feature of the Oppo F1 Plus is its 16 megapixel front camera. That's an f2.0 camera. That's why your selfies are brighter than most selfies compared to other smartphones. And this one has a fingerprint scanner. It also has a 4 gigs of RAM, and well, it comes with a VOOC or the VOOC fast charging, which is really great. So before we proceed to the hands-on, let me show you the full specifications of the Oppo F1 Plus. Okay guys, so let's unbox the Oppo F1 Plus. The box is pretty nice though. You could see that there's a texture on the box. So we have here the Oppo F1 Plus. I've already turned it on, so let's take a closer look on this one later on. But first we need to unbox the Oppo F1 Plus first. So I could not get that pin. I don't have any nails, but this is the pin that you would use to get the SIM card tray. We have here the quick guide, a free jelly case. Wow, I didn't expect that this one would have a jelly case. The VOOC or the VOOC fast charger, you could see that one in screen, it's from Oppo. The micro USB cable, it's not USB Type-C, but it's micro USB, but still, this is still a nice cord. It's pretty solid, and I don't think that it will break anytime soon. We also have here the earphones, basic earphones for the Oppo F1 Plus. Not bad. So let's put these things away and let's take a closer look on the Oppo F1 Plus. Well, the Oppo F1 Plus is just gorgeous. As you can see, we have here the 5.5-inch AMOLED display. We also have here the chamfered edges, a fingerprint scanner along with the back button, and also the multitask button or the recent task button, but we'll get to the software later on. So at the back we also have the I haven't removed the plastic. I have to remove this one first. So at the back we have the aluminum or the metal back that feels very premium. We have the antenna lines, the LED flash, and also the camera at the top. We have the power button here, the SIM card tray that you could use for your dual SIM card slot, or you could use, according to this, you could use a SIM card slot for dual SIM, or you could use a memory card and also a nano SIM card. It depends on what you prefer, if you need a micro SD, but I don't think you would need that one anymore because this one has a 64 gigs of internal storage. Below you got a 3.5mm audio jack. We also have here the micro USB port, the speaker grill, and on the other side we got here the volume button. One thing that I've noticed with the Oppo F1 Plus is this one is really thin and really sleek. This is very sexy, one of the sexiest Android phones that I have seen. Although I've noticed that the chamfered edges at the side are a little bit rough, and it's a little bit sharp, but oh, okay, so there's a screen protector that already on the Oppo F1 Plus. I didn't notice that one, so it already comes with a screen protector. And we have here the 16 megapixel camera. That's an f2.0 camera. Okay, so opening this one, this is the software of the Oppo F1 Plus. It's kind of different with the Oppo F1. This one is colorful. I like the colors. It's not my first time to see the color OS of Oppo, but one thing that I've noticed with their operating system is that most of them are really good. I mean, they look really good, although I'm not sure about the performance, but I really like the color combinations of the OS or operating system of the Oppo, the Oppo's color OS. Alright, so let's check the Android version of this. So this is the color OS based on Android. So we got the color OS version 3, one of the newest color OS. Actually, I guess this is the latest one. So we have here a 52 gigs of available storage, which is a total. There's a total of 64 gigs of internal storage. There's a 4 gigs of RAM. That's pretty good. This one is has an octa-core processor. This is one of the first smartphones with a Helio processor in the Philippines, and then we also have an Android 5.1 version. Then again, a color OS 3.0. So one thing that I've noticed is, again, this one is really sexy. Although you wouldn't notice that there's a button on the side. There's the 2 capacitive buttons. Again, we have the back button, the home button, which also serves as the fingerprint scanner, and also here the reset task. So far the phone is really fast, and I've noticed that it's smoother than most smartphones that I've tried. Maybe maybe it's just the optimization of the operating system, but it's really good. And as you can see, you might be confused if you're an Android user and you haven't used color OS before. You might be confused with the settings. There are a lot of settings that you could check it out. So let's check out the camera. One of the main features of the Oppo F1 Plus is its camera. So at the back we got a f2.2, I believe, 13 megapixel camera. Then at the front we got a 16 megapixel f2.0 camera. Although notice that there's no flash at the front, but considering that it has a f2.0 aperture, you could take a brighter selfies even, or groovies, even at low light conditions. So we have to try that one because the selfie is one of its main features. As you could see, the camera application is pretty straightforward, and there are other features, but we'll have to try first how does the front camera works. And yes, that's me and my camera. It's really hot, it's summer, so it takes a really fast photo. So we have, oh, look at that one, look at those details. So that's my sweat. You could see that details of the Oppo F1 Plus front camera is pretty nice. It's really good. So far I'm really amazed with its front camera, and I hope that we could get to see more once we review this device. So let's check out the other features of the camera. So we also have here the beauty. Okay, so rosy, I could. So it's kind of, if you want to make it rosy, your image, or you want to be fair, it's kind of bluish or cold. It's not too much of a cutie filter, no. But it helps in additional colors in your selfie. So this one also adds the, oh, look at that one. I am so, oh my god, I think I just went to Bello. So you could adjust the beauty settings, and the beauty so far is pretty good. As you could see, it's kind of blurry, but it's more natural than most beauty application for the camera compared to other smartphones. Pretty good. We also have here the panorama. We also have here the video if you want to take a video. So, and there we go. And then there's time lapse. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's it for now for the unboxing and a short hands-on of the Oppo F1 Plus. So if you want to know more about this smartphone, be sure to check out my website at jamonline.ph. I'll be featuring my review of the Oppo F1 Plus there, and so far I really like the design. One of the sexiest smartphones that I've seen. Well, one of the sexiest Android smartphones that I've seen, and it's really sleek and really sexy. So the Oppo F1 Plus is now available for 21,990. I'll be posting a review of this smartphone very soon, so watch out for it at jamonline.ph. So if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, well, now's the time to subscribe. So once again, I'm Jam of jamonline.ph, And thanks for watching the unboxing and hands-on of the Oppo F1 Plus.